99 nights in the forest has become too easy for me. All because I know all the tips, tricks, and hacks to survive so many days fast. And I'm done gatekeeping, because today I'm going to share everything with you. Starting from the basics everyone should know, all the way up to the most overpowered tips that you didn't know. So you might want to stick to the end because you don't want to miss it. This is 30 tips in Roblox 99 nights in the forest. Let's go. Tip number 1. Now starting in, everyone should know this, that there is always a block of coal in the starting area, which you can use to help you level up the fire. You cut down 1 tree, 1 wood, and 1 coal equals level 2 campfire. Tip number 2, you should know that you cut down 3 trees. In all, that would be 9 wood, right? That is enough to get you to level 3. That is without the coal. So if you can't find the coal, 3 trees, level 3 fire. Sometimes there's 5 wood instead of 1 coal, which is even better. So when you start the game, bro, just literally just look around the map. You might see some wood and stuff laying around, and you don't even have to cut down any trees, bro. Tip number 3, every pro should know this. When you're planting the trees, you should always plant them close together so that you don't have to move around to cut them. What I always do, I do this. Look at that. I just drop them out my stack and I just spam E. It won't work on mobile, but if you're on PC, that's the cheat code. Tip number 4, while you're running, your hunger goes down very fast. So when you're running, you can just spam E and just eat all this food that is like on the ground right here. Carrot is really small, it's harder, but just do that and then you can save yourself from dying. So easy, just do that. This only works on PC, but this next tip works on all devices. Tip number 5, everyone knows that berries are really helpful, so you need to collect the flowers to buy the berries from the fairy. As I said, you're gonna need to run and eat the berries, so you're gonna need to plant the berries in the first place. So make sure you get the flowers so that you can plant the berries. Now, a lot of people have trouble eliminating the wolves. So tip number 6, all you have to do is stand right here, bro. Stand right here and kill the wolves. It's a lot dangerous to be running around, especially if it's like the 5th kid, because there's traps. I just do like this and I one-shot these wolves since I have a rifle. However, if you don't have a rifle, tip number 7, you can kill mobs without taking damage by using the axe. Yes, here's what you want to do. You want to like try to hit their shoulder. Or, this might sound weird, but hey, you just gotta hit them from the back. You know, it's harder on multiple wolves. Axe doesn't really have much range. As you see, I kind of took damage there. But hey, if you're pro, that's a pro tip, it works. Here we go, I just got a spear, so way more range, it works better. Tip number 8, I want to collect all this food, but I don't have enough sack space. So guess what? I'ma juggle it. See? I can carry this wolf pelt and this steak at the same time by just juggling it, just like this. You can juggle 3, 1, 2 items, anything. There we go. And just like that, I brought them to the camp without having enough sack space. Now I can do the pelt trader. Tip number 9, okay, you might want to look in this fishing area right here, because there's almost always a guaranteed coal in here. Not always, as I didn't get it, but if you get lucky, there will be a coal in here. So be sure to look out for that. Tip number 10, find the angle. Boom. You can cut down 2 trees at a time and save so much of your precious seconds. Okay? Tip number 11, everyone should know that the deer doesn't spawn on day 1, and recently the game actually updated. It wasn't always like this because the deer never spawned on day 2 for me, but now they just made the game harder, bro. The deer will always spawn on day 2. Okay, tip number 12, once you have upgraded the fire at least once, there'll be always these log buildings right here, which are really helpful because of the cheers right here, and I'm gonna show you. These cheers are so OP that they help me to speedrun the game every time. A lot of players know that the chairs do 5 wood, which helps me to build up first bed, which is 20 wood. Kinda hard to get. I do this on the first day every time, which is why it's overpowered for speedrunning the game. Tip number 13. A lot of players have limited sight at night. Wait, it just turned morning. But don't forget, you can always use your flashlight in the night, not just for the deer. You can use it to see. I found out that spamming the flashlight just makes it go down way faster. Which, yeah, don't do that. Tip 14. As you saw me do, get the pelts on day 1 and give them to the pelt trader. Get at least a bunny's foot and a wolf pelt on the second day. The pelt trader won't return for like a long while, so you don't want to miss the good sack or a good axe. Tip number 15. You can kill any mob without taking damage. So just stop dying, bro. Just get a spear and then run in a circle or like in a zigzag motion, right? Like this. And you can kill them easily. Once you practice that and get good at it, then you can try it on alpha wolves. Alpha wolves have more range, so I don't really recommend it. And also, you can kill any mob without them even having to attack you. Just hide your hitbox. Just hide your hitbox like this. And then, look at that. He doesn't even realize I'm here. He doesn't even see me. Just hide your hitbox. They don't even notice you. Tip number 17. If you find these cage animal things right here, this is like the equivalent of winning the jackpot, okay? Just kill the cultists. It's not that hard, bro. This is the easiest one to kill. I'll give you a tip about these guys later on. Now that you killed all of them, there's going to be these cage animals blocking the chest. You can actually kill them without taking damage. Look at this guy. He's stuck right here. I find the angle. I kill him. This bear, he's stuck right here. Ah, okay. There we go. Boom. Killed him. No damage taken. Got this wolf right here. Killed him. No damage taken. So like, free chest. You know, that's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, and tip number 18. You guys really want to get to the camp at night, because the devs put a script that make a wolf spawn if you're not at the campfire at night, okay? A wolf will always spawn. If you're far out, it'll be an alpha wolf. You gotta be careful. There we go. There he is. You can die easily. Also, the wolves in the forest are like doubled at night. So you're gonna see more wolves than you see in the morning. But let's say, hypothetically, you're really far when night approaches, right? You probably can't make it back in time. It might be too late for you, okay? But here's how you can save yourself, okay? Tip number 19. If the deer spawns, there he is, and I'm running, right? There's so many wolves chasing me. The deer is eventually gonna catch up to me. Look what I'ma do. Wait, what? Yo, okay. There we go. Get him stuck. You can stay the night as long as you have a weapon to kill the wolves that will probably spawn. Okay. And tip number 20. You can hide in any shelter. Okay. It's not just this shelter. You can hide in... You can hide anywhere. You can even hide here. I'm not sure if... That's like claustrophobia. I won't do that personally. There's so many places you could hide in. You can even like get the deer stuck right here. And just stand here. Guys, these are like 5 tips in 1 tip. Not go lie, bro. So let me just say, tip number 21. This is the most OP place you can hide at night. Not only are you safe up here, but the deer will not even spawn. Okay? If you're in a high place or like in a tightly closed place, the deer won't even spawn at all. Only if you're walking out in the forest. So keep that in mind. Tip number 22. If you're in a high place and you're about to jump down, you have to look where you're jumping, okay? Because there could be like 5 wolves down there ready to eat you up as you fall, okay? Wolves can't really tell how high up you are, bro. They just run in the direction. Look at this. Look at this little wolf right here. And let's say I'm just jumping off right here. Boom. I don't see him. Boom. If that was 5 wolves, I'd be dead right here. I've died so many times. Well, I actually died 1 time in that exact way. Tip number 23. Let's say you want to build a very safe base, okay? So you're gonna put all the log walls down. Well, brothers and sisters, that is not the best base, okay? I've built so many good bases. The best base is the trees. Just literally plant trees all around and you have the best base. And it is not raining, and as you can see, I'm gonna have trouble upgrading the fire because any tree I chop down is gonna have wet wood, which I can't put in the fire. I'm gonna build this biofuel processor. It's one of the best ways to upgrade the fire. You don't have to go out to find fuel, go out and die in the forest. Just stay at the campfire and make some fuel. It doesn't even have to be wood. You can put food in there, which is why it is overpowered. Tip number 25, look up when it's lightning, okay? You could save your life. You'll see the clouds spawn on top of you and you can dodge the lightning strike. I've died so many times just by lightning. Bro, at certain times lightning strike every literal second, okay? One after another once you're at like day 50 plus. So you always want to look up and make sure you're not getting shot. And it just rained again. The game gets really hard as the days go up, okay? Look at that. Tip number 26. There is this secret double rifle glitch, okay? You need to go and get a rifle in the forest, right? And then get a rifle from the pelt trader. As you can see, I now have 2 rifles, which I could like get like 2 shots instead of just 1 and then having to reload. Right now I have 1 bullet. I'm gonna see if I could get some rifle ammo and show y'all. But hold on. Next tip. A lot of players struggle to kill cultists, which is kind of crazy. As you can see, I'm playing solo and there's so many cultists trying to kill me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the secret. Just get 1 shell. Wait, before I do all that, you can see these red cultists are shooting me. I know when he's gonna shoot, right? He shoots like probably like every 3 seconds or something. So I just attack him right after he shoots. 1, 2. Okay, hold on. And then boom. Now the red cultists are out. Now I have to kill these 3 guys. Put down the shell. They're all stuck. Look at this. So easy. And it's really useful to get a hammer so you can remove the shelf afterwards. Next tip, you should know that the stronghold is the best way to get diamonds in the game. It opens every 20 minutes right after the first cultist arrives. So after you kill the first cultist, you can go straight to the stronghold. Fastest way to get diamonds. I don't even know where's the stronghold now. Alright guys, so here is the double rifle glitch I was telling you all about. So right, I'm spamming 5-6, right? I shot way faster than to need the rifle to reload. And then I do that. Wait, I have 3 guns. Wait, you don't even need the rifle to do this. You could have a revolver and a rifle. Look at that. Look at that. How fast I'm shooting this beer. What? I never killed a beer that fast in my life. And that is literally 30 tips to survive in 99 nights in the forest. I'll even add a bonus tip. You see, I'm eating the... What? Yo! That's what I just did right there. Whenever you're low on health, use the bandages, okay? It might sound like a noob tip, but a lot of pros don't even do it, bro, and they just keep dying. I played with so many people, stuck with like 5 bandages and you're still dying. Like, how? How is that possible? And keep in mind, at the campfire, you regen your health way faster. As you see, I'm low. I was kind of low. And now, I'm just slightly jumping in the campfire to get back my health. Alright, yeah guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if y'all want to see more educational videos on 99 nights down in the comments. And let me know what tips I left out, okay? Hey, remember to like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe. All that good stuff. Road to 5K. And hey, we out.